So this is the best we could get the fish here in the city, and you know, it's not the same as cleaning a fresh fish straight from the sea or straight from the river. So this is the best it gets here. And you clean your fish this way, especially if you're going to make something like a soup or something like that. If you're going to, you know, use it for baking, if you're gonna bake your fish, you could leave it whole. You could cut it in halves as well. I may just cut them in half because I'll be using it to make a meal, like a one pot. So I may just cut them in half. But this is how I clean my fish. You need some vinegar, some lime juice, or lemons, whatever you have, to get the smell of the fish out. Okay, and that's okay. Everybody have their own special way of doing things, so that's how we learn. The ones from the freezer are a little bit delicate, right? You gotta be very careful with them. So after cleaning your fish, you can season it and leave it overnight. You could season it for half an hour, 20 minutes, you know. If you have time, you could leave it for longer. If not, you could just season your fish for a few minutes and then you could use it. It's fine. What you want to do is just try to get most of the blood out, you know, as much as you can. Get it clean. You know, this is not fresh fish, this is frozen fish. So this is how I clean the fishes. Be sure to get the scale out. Okay. Now right now you don't really smell the fish anymore because it's been soaking in there. You just want to get these out. You don't have to. Some people may say, oh, don't, why are you taking this out? But it's just my preference. This is how I learned to do it. Okay. You know the fishes, they spike a lot, so most of the things they have on them, it's very spiky. So if you could go ahead and just take them out, it's a good thing. So when you're eating it, you don't need to worry too much. You have to figure out how to deal with the bones. You gotta be very careful when you're eating your fish. And when you're giving it to the kids, be sure that you do take all the bones off before you give it to them. It could be very dangerous if it gets stuck in your throat. Especially in this thing there, you don't want the fish bone to get stuck in your throat. You know. But this is the red snapper, and they have lots of tiny bones. So give thanks. You know, you just clean inside nicely. Just do as much as you can with the. You could even take the lime and pass it on there. But this fish is from the supermarket, so it's you can't do too. You don't want to handle it too rough. Okay, I'll rinse it out and I'll show you what I'm doing with it next. So guys, when I'm doing my video, sometimes my kids will hear them in the background and stuff like that.